The tune that we have selected has been sung by Anselm Douglas. It has lyrical content is by Alvin Daniel, and the composition itself was composed by Edwin Pouchette. The name of the tune of choice is Showtime, and we have a very bumpy selection. I have listened to a lot of different arrangements of it, but I think that our arranger, Arden Herbert, has done us proper justice, and evident by us moving through to the different rounds, and now we're in the final, and it's the big showdown. We have not been to the final in 13 years. The last time we made it to semi-final was in 2007. So this has been a long time in coming, not only for Power Stars, but for the community of Fort George, St. James. In this continuous block, there are 3 steel bands: Hummingbirds, Scrunter's Pan Groove, who is also in the finals of Single Pan, and Power Stars. So it feels, the atmosphere feels really electric. The synergy that we have with the players that have come in from a lot of different other steel bands throughout the country, it feels really right. It's a good strategic fit, and accordingly, we have been planning this for a year out. Arden has been excellent with us, the players, and it's really a good synergy. We did not get to this point here by rush planning. We began to start having negotiations with Mr. Herbert way before Panorama had started. We were very interested. The negotiations started as far back as August, and he expressed an interest. And one of the things that we had to do, because of the fact that we did not have a stage side, was we had to look for players. So accordingly, what we did is that we sat down with the management of Invaders, with whom Arden arranges for. And we tried to flesh out a type of strategic logistic whereby we can have practice. Because some of the players from Invaders are also playing with us. We have some players from England here. We have some players from Germany here. These are milestones because this hasn't happened in a orchestra before. And because of the practice schedules of both Invaders and ourselves, we had to strategically put the practice in a way so that all parties could have been happy. And I think that speaks to our level of planning, and also it speaks to the level of synergy with the players, because at the end of the day, it is about the players. If you deal with the players right, then they're going to be more open towards practicing. We have had to alter our practice times, and I have to thank very much Invaders Steel Orchestra for really allowing us to be a part of this, because without their cooperation, I dare say that this would have been a much more difficult challenge.
The country awaits the greatest piece of music from the medium band category. We are in position number 2 in the Savannah. We have to be very disciplined and we have to be very focused. We have the most fantastic players in the country. Our strategy is to win.
This band has a lot of fortitude, it has a lot of tenacity, it has a lot of heart, because at the end of the day, it is about the people, it is about the creativity of the human capital to be able to work in adverse conditions and be innovative and create wealth so that they will be able to be sustainable for the future. I love the position that we have drawn to. The Tobago bands are behind us. I wish all them all the best, but my band is going to drop a bomb. So the fire department better be ready on hand to put our fire out.